Okay, and we're
Recording.
back. And now we're going to talk about daddy issues and our top few characters who have daddy issues. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier before we started recording, one of the characters that I think has severe daddy issues is Shishomaru.
Yes.
I
Also,
gotta disagree
Inuyasha.
with that. I think Ed from FMA has really bad daddy issues. Like he hates Hohenheim.
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
never denying that.
Oh well, I mean,
Ed's daddy issues are way, way severe.
Like I think he wants to kill him.
I mean, you really can't compare the two
Yeah, you
because
can't.
yeah, it's two different situations. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm the son of a demon god, and the other guy.
To be fair, Hohenheim was a living embodiment of a philosopher's stone. That's kind of godly. That's kind of godly. Even though they didn't know it. But again, it was still there. Blonde hair and everything.
All the blonde hair.
Terrible.
All the blonde hair.
Yeah.
Yes, continue.
Okay, so Shishomaru's daddy issues are basically my father. He thinks that his father didn't love him and loves Inuyasha more and cares about Inuyasha more when it's really his father expects more of Shishomaru and wants to better him as a person by giving him challenges to help his brother and make him realize that they need each other.
Wow, was
Aw.
his ass wrong, considering actually all it took was a little 4-year-old girl for him to be somewhat decent.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew?
Who knew?
That's not what Remna's. She's 4.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I don't know how old she is, but she's fairly young.
I thought she was probably like 10.
She's like 6 or 7.
Either way, she's basically a baby figure for him to. For him to kind of not be completely horrible.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Well, his father couldn't see the future, so there's no way he would have known that. So he did try to do right by Shishomaru, which you have to admit. I mean,
How?
Huh?
How did he try to do right by Shishomaru?
Well, he gave him the sword, which
The protective sword.
protects his heart and which protects his soul and is able to do this awesome technique. And I'm going hazy right now on all the details, but I can't, like, from what I remember of the show, Shishomaru's dad and Yasha's dad did try to do right by his boys. He tried, but he didn't really succeed as well as he would have liked.
He tried.
He really
and then-
tried.
And then Inuyasha and his half demon in a human world type situation.
I also think that he kind of tried to teach Sashomaru like a lesson, like it's okay to, like, I guess, love humans and stuff like that. And I think that's why he gave him the Tenseiga, and he gave Inuyasha the Tenseiga because he knew he was gonna have it hard, and demons were gonna be after him and whatnot, and he wanted him to protect his mother and stuff.
Now, see, that actually sounds a bit better than the whole "you got to protect your younger brother." I mean, granted, that probably is still a thing, but the other explanation that sounds, I can actually go with that.
Gave him, the Tenseiga, and gave Sashomaru the Tenseiga.
All I know is that their father shows up in like one of the movies, and you only see his eye. You only see his eye, and all the fangirls are like fangirls over Shomaru and Yasha's dad's eye.
Really? Hold on. I actually thought they
sure.
actually showed him in
And Natasha. Is his name Natasha?
Or is it Inuyasha?
Natasha. Let me go Google this.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
they
his
didn't.
name?
Like,
Really? That's stupid.
I
they
think I'm
show
getting it right.
they show like an old artistic painting of him in his dog form, but in one of the movies.
Yeah, I think it was
like-
the first movie.
Yeah, it was the first
No, it wasn't
movie.
the first. No, it wasn't, because I watched the first movie. It was one of the other ones.
I own all the movies. It's like the 3rd or the 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. All I remember, no,
You
I
should
thought they
stream
did
it.
actually. No, I thought they actually did show him in full body because I remember it was a dude and the house was burning down and he was being all sentimental and shit. There was fire. There's fire in there. I can remember. I watched it on Adult Swim.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't remember them ever showing him beyond his eye.
Shy.
Did they show him in the anime?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we're looking at the picture of him now.
Because I know I wet my panties when I saw him.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Look at you talking about my Pokemon shit.
October. TMI.
I completely missed what you said because I was focused on.
Oh, I
That's
said
good.
I almost wet my panties.
No.
No.
Repeat
Okay.
it.
We're gonna ignore my friend who is a pervert. I'm sorry that you had to hear that.
See,
But yeah, that is-
they did show him. And like, yes, they showed him, like in.
When?
Hold on, where does it say? Where does it say?
Y'all should have like another second.
Come on, tell me when it was shown. Which movie it was shown in?
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, they had showed in the manga. Wait, they showed it in the anime? Oh, okay. Apparently,
Yeah,
episode
maybe.
5, and then Swords of the Honorable Ruler was the movie. So the third movie.
They
Probably.
That wasn't just his eye.
They didn't show him in the shot. They showed him in his dog form. I don't remember
Yeah.
showing him in his human form.
But the image I'm on the Wikipedia page right here is showing a human-esque person here.
That's
So-
weird because I don't remember that. But okay.
Me
That's
neither. I just remember the reaction. There was a severe reaction to his eye.
Was it just his eye?
Yes, because you know how they do dramatic close-ups
Yeah.
and
Shimmer,
shit.
shimmer.
Yeah, it was just his eye.
But yeah, I'm going by what I'm looking at this here, and I'm pretty sure dogs don't look like that. Humans look like that, kind of. But okay.
I just remember seeing him in the movie.
So how about some Elric brother daddy issues?
Boy.
Get me started.
oh gosh, the Elric.
Jesus Christ.
No, that's cool, the Elric.
Yeah,
Jesus. But yeah, those Eric brothers, come on. And their daddy issues.
Out the ass.
Yes. Out the ass.
And actually, the thing is kind of funny because it's over something so very simplistic. It's like they have major daddy issues because basically he left them with their mother, who got sick and then died. Which, yeah, I don't. It's like, yeah, it's something you would kind of be a bit angry over, but it's like there are things.
Really?
Really?
Really? Like, he didn't even do anything bad to them. He just wasn't there.
Yeah. That's basically it. And now again, I can understand why they're ridiculous. I can understand why they're pissed because again, because it's like, as a kid, you would think that, well, mommy basically kind of got ill because daddy wasn't around to help, and died of a broken heart or some crap like that. But to be fair, that's basically it. He basically abandoned, because in their eyes, daddy abandoned mommy. Mommy ended up dying. Mommy was the best thing ever since sliced bread.
Wait, are we talking about Brotherhood or are we talking about both of them?
I'm talking about Brotherhood because that's the one that resonates with me the most.
All right.
You didn't watch the first one?
I did, but again, after I watched Brotherhood, I became a believer of the manga interpretation being better. There was this kind of a dumb moment after they kind of revealed their big match they're playing, which is very kind of convoluted. But either way, it's like I can forgive that because oh my god, everything in Brotherhood. Oh my god,
Everything.
everything.
Everything in Brotherhood was just amazing and beautifully done, and I was
But
blown
again,
away when I watched it.
But yeah,
I couldn't pay attention. Like, I watched the first one. The first one was cool. I liked the first one. But the second one I was watching, and I couldn't get through it. I couldn't pay attention.
Really?
Did you stop
I
around
really
Bridge?
couldn't.
Explain it to me.
Did you stop around when they got to Briggs?
My favorite scene was when Lux.
You were the one who were talking about how you couldn't get through Brotherhood.
Right, but then they started talking. Yeah, no. But I couldn't get through Brotherhood because I don't know. I just couldn't pay attention. Like things were happening, and I just could not. I don't know. I lost interest.
That's how
well.
Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah.
She was too long.
But the father issues, Papa.
The what?
The daddy
Oh my
issues,
God.
Papa.
Oh, yeah, the daddy issues. You didn't even talk about the daddy issues. Okay, so the daddy issues, basically, the brothers feel betrayed by their father going and leaving them, and then leaving their mother to get sick when they wrote to him and tried to get him to come home, but he never did. And then their mom ended up dying, so they ended up trying to... So basically, you could basically pin everything that happened to the brothers on Hornheim leaving them.
Right, even though he had like more important things to do, or else, everyone in it's Amestria.
Yeah.
Amestria basically wouldn't exist. They wouldn't exist except for basically being in Philosopher's Stone form.
Yeah, that's important. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of had to abandon you and your mom, but I'm pretty sure a lot of other people in the country who was basically developed to create a giant-ass Philosopher's Stone so some homunculus in the flask could become God is a bit more important. Also, I have my own set of guilt issues because I kind of enabled that shit to happen.
Whoops.
So I didn't know any better. Whoops.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, my bad. How's your mom? Oh! Horrible.
But okay, how about Soul Eater? Oh my God.
Soul Eater?
Yeah.
Maka and her dad.
Yeah,
and then
Maka.
Death the Kid and his dad, too. I would say that's some daddy issues.
Who?
Death the Kid and Death.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, to me, I always thought his conflict was more about not so much trying to succeed his dad, but more so he has a very, very, very debilitating fetish for symmetry. Not a sexual fetish, but it's still a fetish.
Uh-huh.
And it's so funny because his hair wasn't even symmetrical.
He wouldn't have been able to take it.
But again, it's mostly Maka who had like the daddy issues. And to be fair,
Yeah.
unlike the Eric brothers who completely go like I will punch you in the ground, you horrible. It's like you horrible. What was it that they said in the English dub? You horrible stink face of a father. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It
doesn't translate well. But basically Maka's issue is that her father was basically a, what is the word? It begins with an F. What?
Womanizer,
Yeah.
adulterer.
Cheater.
Basically. And while she didn't die, she basically divorced her husband, which again, good on her for doing that and not for dying. but again, I can actually understand why she would again hate him for that, especially when he's basically a drunk hanging out with the cat witch with the big tits.
I know nothing of Soul Eater, but I'm immensely amused.
Wasn't her name Blair? Her name was Blair.
The
cat girl.
I don't know. I don't remember her name. I just know
Blair
it was
Witch.
Blair.
And also, I was about Medusa. Medusa is my bitch.
Medusa, oh my gosh, she is my I love her.
But again, we're still going on daddy issues. But again, I'm perfectly fine with Maka's issues because they're completely legit, and she doesn't completely go like 100%, like 110% on getting pissed. They're completely leveled.
Supernatural.
Oh yeah, Supernatural. Oh god, don't even get me started on freaking John Winchester. Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, go ahead.
Sure.
I lay out the red carpet
ahead.
for you.
Okay, so basically Supernatural about these brothers Sam and Dean who'd go around the country saving people, hunting things, the family business. I almost got that quote right. I almost got it completely right. I've been watching Supernatural since January, and it's one of my favorite shows now. Basically, John Winchester is an abusive asshole who molded his son Dean into this perfect little soldier who is self-sacrificing to the point of being suicidal and just gives out everything for his family and tries to do everything right, and he can't do everything right because humans don't work like that, Dean.
Oh my god.
And John just expects his sons to do whatever he wants to, just expects his sons to march to his orders and do what he tells them when he tells them to do it, and to basically, and of course Sam is the rebellious child, and he takes none of that, and he points out his father's bullshit like all the time, and Dean is the son that is like, okay, Dad, whatever you say, yes, sir. And it just drives me crazy how fucked up Dean is because of his father. It's like he has major daddy issues that haven't even been like touched on yet, and we're not.
Yeah, because shit keeps happening. People are falling from the sky and shit. There's just not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day for us to dwell upon his father issues because shit keeps happening. But it's okay. We have our ships.
The ships are the intermediate points between daddy issues, I guess.
Shall we take another break?
Yeah, we can.
Sure, why not?
All right, we're gonna take another break.